Hey guys, it's weigh-in Wednesday and countdown to Nashville. I actually started this video yesterday because I had several things I wanted to talk about and I didn't even bring my notes. And the video ended up being 14 minutes long and I cried a whole lot. And I just decided I wasn't going to upload that. So, here we go. I'm just going to talk about now. Let's see. Well, I'm going to do some of my numbers. So, I started my journey on April the 26th, 2012. At that time, I weighed 357. I initially lost 180 pounds. I got pregnant in December 2000. Well, we found out in January 2014. And, excuse me, I gained about 40 pounds of pregnancy. Last week I was 233. This week I am 232.4. I have seen 231. Yeah, I'm writing 131 in here. I've been doing that the whole time. I have seen 131. I was really hoping to be less than that today. Actually, I saw 131 yesterday. But I'm back up this morning. So, I just want to talk about that a little bit and then talk about a few other things and try not to cry. So, I'm just really emotional. I'm having a really emotional week. I am due to start Lady Time 1st of next week. So, I'm sure that's a lot to do with it. But, yeah, so let me talk about things that I'm doing right. Water, been on it. Done really, really well. I did not increase to 80 ounces. I'm supposed to start that Friday. I started having trouble getting my water in Friday and Saturday. I guess just the weekend, we had a lot going on. I wasn't in my normal routine, and I really struggled. I also had a glass of wine on Saturday night. My in-laws were here, and after they left, I had some wine. If you follow me for very long, I don't talk about that a lot, but I deserve that glass. What else? We did measurements. I think I talked about that last week. And it is unbelievable how much bigger I am. I've really been doing well with my eating. Again, over the weekend it got a little rough, but not horrible, just not as good as I should have been. I've actually been eating really well. Yesterday I ended up having some corn chips, which probably has something to do with the little bit of a difference in my weight. I do weigh every day. I don't recommend that for everybody. I've never been a weigh-in everyday person. I've always been a once-a-week weigher. But I don't know. I started that habit using that scale-down program, and I've just kind of continued to do that. So, and yesterday, another reason why I'm not uploading that video is I've been losing my voice, but yesterday was really bad for some reason. So you probably would have a hard time understanding what I'm saying. I'm really trying hard to be positive. And I know that it's more about health than it is about number on the scale. And I know that. So says the person who's not losing weight. But I just want to lose the weight. And it's just driving me nutso. This morning I'm having a protein shake for lunch. So every year for Ed's birthday, I do 21 days of birthday. And it's this board. And I have these envelopes, and every day there's something in it. It's either like a note or a snack or a coupon. And he had one for a lunch day. And he decided that he wanted to do it today, which is fine. But I have a lot going on today. So we're going to go have lunch with Ed, and we're going to the Mexican restaurant. I've already been thinking about what I'm going to eat. I'm probably going to eat shrimp with cheese on it. And then for lunch, for dinner tonight, we'll be at Bree's house before church. And I've already packed the stuff. For, we're going to make pizzas out of mushroom caps. So I'm excited about that, with turkey pepperoni and salsa and all that stuff. So, and cheese. So that's a healthy choice. I have packed a snack of almonds if I need it, and I also have yogurt. And I'm just really tired. And I'm really tired of, I'm sorry, this is not my happiest video. I'm really trying. I realize the weight gain is my fault, and I'm not making any excuses for that. But I'm just so tired of planning everything and then getting shit on. I'm just tired of planning. Just tired. So, and I don't feel great. My muscles are hurting. And that's the other thing I was talking about. I did work out 3 times last week. I actually went to work out 5 times, and only 3 of those times did it happen. I've already had 2 workouts this week, and it's Wednesday. And I honestly don't know if we'll get to work out tonight because it's church night. And so I don't know if I've talked about this in the past, but I've had a few people approach me since I've been staying home with Oz about part-time jobs or cleaning. And so far, I have cleaned several houses. I refuse to do a part-time job because nothing so far has been worth my effort or time or money because I have to find somebody to keep Oz. And I can find somebody to keep Oz every now and then for free, but I can't do anything on a regular basis because, well, I don't want to be away from him for one. And for two, you know, if I am getting $50 to clean somebody's house, but I'm paying somebody $30 to babysit, well, that's not really doing anybody any good. So, but I have a friend named Sherry, and she's approached me about cleaning her house once a week and also pick up her kids. She's got a child in junior high and a child in high school, and 3 times a week. And I initially was just helping her out every now and then, but she asked me to do it full time, and so I am going to do that. But she's going to let me take Oz with me to clean. I have all this anxiety about how that's going to go. It's not going to go well, and I know that. She's a single mom. Her husband died a couple years ago, and so I feel guilty telling her no. So we're going to do it, and hopefully it's going to go well. We're going this morning to start that, and her house is in really bad shape, she said. So the first couple times I go, it's going to be deep cleaning, and Oz doesn't need to be with me, but I don't really have anybody to watch him right now. So because I'm actually supposed to go out of town tomorrow and my brother's watching him, and I just feel guilty having somebody to watch him all the time. So, what have I been doing for exercise? So we've been doing, so anyways, that's why today's going to be busy, because we're going to start cleaning. I'm going to do bathrooms this morning, and then we're going to have lunch with Ed, and then we're going to go back and clean a little bit more this afternoon, pick up the kids, take them home, and then we'll go to Breeze, and there may be some time in there to exercise before. I'm not sure. And if I can find some food at her house, I'm going to try to fix some supper for the kids. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It's just a lot. Like, I have a hard time managing my house on top of everything else. So, we'll see. So, what else? Exercise. We've been doing the 21-day fix, because we can do that inside and it's freezing outside, and because I can have Oz there with me, and for the most part he's been entertaining himself fairly well. When we get on the floor to do stuff, he thinks that's open invitation for party time, but the other times during the exercise he just watches. And the other day when he was watching me, I said to him, I want you to remember this about Mommy, that she loves you and that she is trying to be healthy to make changes for you. Which brings me to my story that I cried about on my other video that I'm going to try really hard not to cry about. So if you watched me very long, you know that up until the point that I had kids, even though we didn't really have money, I pretty much did what I wanted to do. And I mean, I was 34 when we got pregnant. So, you know, I've spent 34 years of my life. I mean, I don't think that I'm a selfish person. I think I've always been fairly giving. But, you know, I pretty much went and did and came and gone as I wanted to. Except when it included the kids, Bree's kids. I always dropped whatever I was doing for them. That has nothing to do with the story. But I am super bad struggling with not having the financial means, even though we've never really had money, but just flowing as easily as we have in the past. That being said, the weight gain is my fault. I'm not making excuses. But I don't have a winter coat, which I guess I didn't last year either, but Oz was still so little during the winter that we really weren't going anywhere. Like, we didn't start going to church till like March. I mean, it was, and it got really cold last winter too, but anyways, so I don't have a winter coat. Well, whatever, we'll layer. Well, I don't really have a lot of long sleeves, and I have recently purchased a few long sleeve tops, but they're dressier, and they look great with my leggings or my jeggings, but they look horrible with my jeans, because my jeans are not tight in any way, shape, or form, but I have a muffin top, a permanent muffin top that's there, and when I put jeans on, it sticks out a little more. Again, my jeans are not tight. They fit really well, actually. I mean, I can stick my whole hand down in my jean, but when you put those tops on, no matter how loose they are on the front, I still have a little pooch. And I know that I've had that. I've always had that. Even when I was at my smallest, I've always had that, and so you think I would just learn to deal with it, but it's very upsetting. That is not where the story's going. So I don't have a winter coat. No big deal. will layer. I mean, I've got cardigans and like little sweaters and stuff that I can wear. But Sunday night at church, it was super cold. It got down in the teens that night. I should probably check on my kid. Oz! Hold on.